Good morning, Aries. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. If you're celebrating, of course, but I hope you have a great rest of your week regardless. All right, Aries, this is an extended read. Get comfy, grab your favorite adult beverage, and let's do this. Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck, Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Justice, Libran energy coming in. Oof. And the Wheel of Fortune. Look at those heavy hitters. Aries, what is going on? Do you have a new job position, a new job, new relationship? Things are moving forward. I almost feel like lightning speed. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Look at that. Ace of Wands to the Ten of Swords. Again, a new beginnings here. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. If you are an Aries, know an Aries, feel like being an Aries. Aries, I'm glad you're here. You could be an Aries and this resonates. You could be dealing with an Aries. It could resonate as the main story, and Aries could be the cross watcher. This reading could be for you or about you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My cards are falling apart all over the place. All right. What is the energy for Aries they need to be aware of? What is the energy for Aries? King of Swords, Four Swords. Wow. Libra and Aquarius, King and Queen of Swords in their cards. Wow. What's influencing the King of Swords and the Four Swords? Seven of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you've never been so clear-eyed, honestly. Look at this King of Swords. He's clear. He's making hard decisions, and it just feels like you're finally taking control of something. Now, Seven of Pentacles reverse is no longer investing in something, so maybe you guys might be leaving a relationship or a job, but it's like you feel good about this decision. What's the reason for the reading? There we go. Death reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Wands reverse. I feel like somebody's been yanking your chain. Ongoing. Ace of Wands and causing you Queen of Wands reversed. And I almost feels like it doesn't feel good. That's for sure. It's like somebody's been dangling a carrot, promise you something that they're never going to deliver. What's in the past? Moon, Pisces energy. It's like, it does kind of feel like the dangling carrot. I didn't ask the question. I did not ask the question. All right. What's on your mind? What's on Aries' mind? Queen of Pentacles. I like it. I like it. I think some of you are realizing that somebody was keeping your power suppressed. Could be afraid that of your power, and like if this is like, let's say, a boss, it's like they wanted you to second guess your own abilities because they knew that you could honestly replace them. That's just how they operate. It feels like somebody promised something and they kept you in the dark and kept you in the dark, and you kept waiting for them to do the right thing or say something, and then I just feel like you are finally leaving this shit show. Near future, I think you have a better offer here. What's in the near future for Aries? King of Wands reverse, Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. Here we go again, though. Four Cups, now that somebody's all alone, this is a card of being all alone, this King of Wands reverse over here, they're going to finally offer it to you again. But are they going to deliver? They just kind of offer you something to try to get you back. Hierophant, honestly, could be you already taking something new. But I'm telling you, even if that's the case, this person's going to come back in and offer you something again. And hopefully you will land right back here in the moon. How do you currently see yourself? Yeah, Three of Cups. This is a new friendship card, co-worker card, but it just feels like you've finding your place, and you finally found a place where they don't backstab. Somebody who's got your back. What's the energy coming in you don't see coming? Ooh, the Lovers, Aries. Ooh la la. What's the okay. I said it, so let's go straight to the outcome. I'll circle back to the emotions. What's the outcome here for Aries? What's the outcome here for Aries? Knight of Pentacles reverse. There you are, the Tower and the Page of Wands reverse. The Tower is a sudden change, honestly. I feel like there's this abrupt change. I feel like you're ending something, and that fell between a 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. What I love about the 10 of Swords, you got a 10 of Pentacles right below it. I wasn't going to say that, but when the 10 of Swords is upright, it's kind of accepting that this isn't ever going to change. And I feel like somebody's running you ragged, somebody's promising things they haven't delivered, and then you realize, and look at the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So they may have promised you a raise, promised you a relationship, promises. And it's just, there's no delivery. And I think you realize that. So I think you're making a decision because what you want, you still want. Even if this person didn't deliver, somebody else will. They're just wasting your time. What are in your emotions? There we go. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, transformational. Look at that butterfly. I feel like you have something to give. I'm telling you, if you're wondering, this is your story. You are dealing with somebody who likes to belittle people, make them second guess themselves because they're afraid of your power. They're afraid of what you can do. They're afraid of being replaced. But, you still want that job or that relationship, however you resonate. It's just not with this anymore. You realize they never could give you what you deserve. That's what you realize. And I think you're pulling yourself away from it. King of Swords and the 4 of Swords, center of the reason. I can't even speak. King of Swords and the 4 of Swords, center of the reading. King of Swords and the 4 of Swords, center of the reading for Aries. And the World reverse. This is same old. And I think you're cutting it. You're finishing this cycle out. 7 of Pentacles reverse influencing. Leaving it. Yep, there you are. 4 of Wands reverse. I think your eyes are open. It's like judgments here. Your eyes are open that this is never going to change. And this person is taking a lot more than they've been giving. Death reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Reason for the reading. And that's linked to this outcome. And maybe one last time they do something and I just think you're like, there's no hard feelings. I now know what I need to do. And it's not you anymore, and I just think you're walking away. Death reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Reason for the reading. 8 of Pentacles reverse here. In your emotions, 8 of Pentacles upright. Reason for the reading, 8 of Pentacles reverse. They're not helping them. They're not helping you. See, when you put the energy into your partner or in your workers or in your relationships, it benefits you because what you put out comes back to you tenfold, right? You keep putting it out, but it hasn't been coming back to you. And I do feel like the universe has your back. The universe wants to give it back to you. It woke you up and it says, hey, you've been waiting for a chariot to come around, and we've been waiting for you to realize they've been popping those tires. They don't want that chariot to come around in your favor. So it's like, oh my gosh, now that I know it, it's like you're walking a block away and there's a chariot. That's what this feels like. You got the Moon in the past, Pisces energy. And the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius. I feel like some of you might even be here in this reading if you resonate. Knight of Wands and the Moon and the Hierophant. That's what you're in the dark about. The Moon is like, it's confusing. It's literally, I think somebody's kept you in the dark. And you've been waiting for this to happen. And finally, you're done waiting. What's the Queen of Pentacles on your mind? Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles is the all-around do-gooder queen. Run a business, run a home, do the errands. It's like she's got multiple hands here. Queen of Pentacles on your mind. And the 5 of Pentacles. You got Capricorn and Taurus going on right here. The pairing is really adding up. And I feel like you are realizing that you deserve more than this person gave you, right? So 5 of Pentacles on your mind is saying, you know what? They're always going to keep me on the outside looking in. That's the 5 of Pentacles. It's a card of scarcity when it's upright. I just feel like you're making it, you just see it clearly. Hierophant in the near future. I want to take that card first. And the Temperance, finding your I think you're getting your groove back here and finding your balance. But let's go to the Four of Cups and the King of Wands reverse. And the Fool. You're going to do this quite suddenly. Whatever happens, I feel like you're leaving something quite suddenly. I think you're just realizing that somebody is never going to give you what they've been promising, but somebody else will. Lovers coming in you don't see coming. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. There's your Chariot. You walked that block and helped yourself, and there it is. I told you what this person couldn't give you, somebody else will and wants to. This is definitely for somebody. I want to say this feels like a reading where you have to expand. A lot of tarot, when you watch tarot, it's so tunnel focused on one situation. This feels like a reading where you almost have to expand it because it feels like it could be multiple areas in one life. It may not just be relationship. It could be a job. There's something here where you're just realizing that you deserve beyond what you've been getting. And you are helping yourself by being proactive and making, I feel, a quick decision to say, you know what? You're not going to change. This isn't going to change. I have to be the one to change by pulling yourself away from this situation. And I think it's the best decision you ever do. Three of Cups, how you currently see yourself. I think you guys are taking, look at that. Knight of Cups, Pisces. I think you're taking an offer that just feels right. It just feels right. You're going with your intuition and you're realizing it's something it's just like you need because this was so dehydrating over here. Eight of Pentacles in your emotions, Virgo energy. What's the Eight of Pentacles? And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's going to try to keep you, but what's one more? And the Hangman reverse, Ten of Swords reverse. It just feels like two different energies. The only other thing is because this is a current and you have a Seven of Pentacles reverse, some of you might think, well, maybe I'll wait here a little longer until something new comes in. I want to say I feel like you making the decision brings in the new rather than the new coming in and then you making the decision. That's what it feels like. Ten of Swords reverse is still hanging in there. But I feel like your mind is already made up in your emotions. Four of Pentacles is just trying to maintain and stay in this situation a little longer. But then I don't think you can. Once you are awakened to it and you realize it, do you know how hard it is to keep staying in something you're very aware of? Ignorance is bliss, and you're not ignorant, and you're definitely not ignorant about this situation. Devil reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse in the Tower and the outcome for Aries. Virgo, you and Scorpio and fire. Nine of Swords, and that fell out between the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. I really think this is stressful for whoever this is for. I think, it's kind of like when somebody offers you something, like when you're a kid or a teenager, whatever, they offer you, hey, I'll pay for this. But then they never say again. And you don't want to be the one to say, hey, do you remember that? You don't want to be that person, but you're desperately need it. There's something you desperately need in a Five of Pentacles that this person deliberately will not give you because you need it. That means they have power over you. Cutting this out, you took your power back, and then a Chariot just shows up. That Chariot is still meant for you, but it was never going to come from this person. This person was sabotaging you. I'm telling you. Nine of Swords and the outcome. Give me one more card. Gemini energy. You had an offer, Six of Pentacles, a fair offer, a good offer. And there on your mind is a Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is coming in. That is you, Queen of Wands. You know why? Because I think the reason for the reading is you're really upright. Reason for the reading is reverse, but you had to get to this place to realize I am worth more than this person makes me feel. And see how sunflowers reach for the sun, very Leo-esque energy, and they grow really quickly. Imagine how quick you're going to grow in the right conditions. This sunflower couldn't grow because this person was putting weed killer all around it. And you're like, you found the bottle of weed killer. And you're like, man, I've been being gaslit. So I feel like as soon as you plant that somewhere else, it's like so much change. So much changes in such a short period of time. All right, guys, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great rest of your week. Take care.